Hey y'all, so Redneck Blondie here. Um, Today I'm just gonna do a basic rundown of my day because I never know what else to talk about. Woke up this morning. Normally would have had jazz band today is Thursday, so I didn't. And that was pretty fun. So I got to school, went to all my classes, and got my list of homework, which is written down on the planet all right here. So lots of writing to do. And and I did that. And at lunch, we were kind of psychoanalyzing everybody. We were doing the psychoanalyzation of everybody who's walking around in the cafeteria, which is basically where we will stop making judgment on people, which really shouldn't be doing judgment, but if it's judging righteously, God's all okay with it. And learned that in seminary. And we basically were talking about we were putting all of our friends and the school basically in categories. And what was funny is me and my friend Lauren, me and her had our own different categories. Like I was the redneck, and then she was the wannabe redneck kinda. Cause in fourth grade when we met, I had introduced her to country music, and she really liked it. And so she realized today, after I told her that we put her in the wannabe redneck, that she kind of is a wannabe redneck. And I'm like, hey, it's okay, I still love you. And yeah, but right now I'm not too redneck. But then again, there's really nothing I can do, like dressing wise. But I just love button up collars, and I just love them. That's kind of my redneck thing. And I always wear my boots over my pants because I do that. And I have my dog tags, which out south is pretty sexy on a guy, I gotta admit. But yeah, basically that's it. So, and then I was gonna go to stakeouts today, but her mom said, well, my friend Lauren, her mom said no, and so we're like, okay. So we stayed over at the junior high for a few hours doing homework, and me and my friend Taylor, me and him were walking around kind of goofing off. And then I realized I don't know what I'm doing in math, so I went over to the other math teacher that I don't have, but he's really good, and he calls calculator the demon box, and so he made fun of me for using the demon box, and I was well okay with it, because I need my demon box, really. And he actually helped me figure out what all was going on with, like, these graphs where the line goes whoop, and it's kind of at a curve and then straight up. I'm like, that ain't right. So I go over to Mr. Olson and get help from him, and he does what's called board game club. Kind of gay, I know, but he was doing that, and so I was just sitting there at a desk going, hey, I need some help. And Taylor, as of course, never any help, but you know, I like him, so all's well for me, really. But we just sat there and did nothing really, and it was kind of fun. And then Lauren came in, we started hanging out, and today was supposed to be the day that the Powder Puffs, which was basically the cheerleaders got guys that they liked, or just a single guy, and they, before school for a few weeks, would practice doing the dances. And today the Powder Puffs did their little dance during halftime of the girls' basketball game, and it was hilarious. And I'm like, well done, guys. But they decided, because last year was more the tropical theme, they did kind of country hoedown, and that's my thing. And like, girls were in all these little shorty shorts and plaid button-up shirts, and I'm like, heck no, no, no. And they screwed it up pretty well, and they ruined two of my favorite songs. So I was kind of mad, but oh well, what do you do? There's really nothing you can do and tell people how to do a proper hoedown. But they learned how to do can't remember, a step line, basically. They learned how to do a little bit of that, and they're like grabbing their big old belt buckles and going, yeehaw! And I'm like, no. But city kid attempts was pretty cute, and some of the guys were hot. in their outfits, even though that ain't their thing. They're, I'm not gonna say it 'cause they ain't nice. I'm just sitting here doing homework, and then, well, afterwards, I walked over to Lauren's, and her daddy always yells at her crap, and today was her grades, because her grades weren't too well last term, and he was just yelling at her, and I'm just sitting there listening to my iPod, and I felt bad for her, but all at the same time, I knew exactly what she was going through, and her reaction, because my daddy did the same to me with everything, and it really wasn't that nice, but I was okay with it. Me and her just started laughing at her dad, even though he was in the room. We just kept writing on a piece of paper and kept texting each other, and her dad had no clue, and we were just making fun of him. It was kind of fun, actually. We weren't the nicest, but it was kind of cute. But in foods today, I finally got a cook, and she gave us like a dash of this and a smidgen of that, and a heaping handful of this and that, and I'm like, well, it turns out it was a cooking exercise for us to realize how important measurements are and see if we could actually get what it was supposed to look like. And we did not succeed at that. It was kind of funny. But yeah, I think that's it. So I'm gonna go. And yeah, so peace out, peace and love, peace and love. Embrace your inner redneck if you got it. Embrace your inner nerd. If you're sick, start feeling better. As always, subscribe and like and click the like button below. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.